Greetings, this is Marty Gooch coming to you from the library at Senior Center. I know I miss you guys a lot, wish you were here, but since you're not, we're going to do a video of some chair yoga exercises. To begin, let's go ahead and start by just centering on our breath and getting centered for our practice. So just place your hands in your lap. You can turn your palms up or down, whichever you prefer. Close your eyes. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears. And then just begin to notice your nice normal breath. Notice the feeling of the air on your skin. Notice the sounds of the room you're in. Just notice what is without letting it be distracting. And then when you're ready, I'd like for you to begin a nice long deep breath. So take a nice big inhale in through the nose. Feel your belly, your side ribs, and your chest expand on that inhale. And contract on your exhale. Breathing in and out through the nose as much as possible. If you take a peek, you should be able to see your belly, your side ribs, your chest expanding and contracting with each inhale and each exhale. We're going to continue that nice long deep breath. So when I remind you to breathe as we move through this practice, just remember that nice long deep breath. That's what I'm talking about. And then we're going to slowly open our eyes. We're going to move down to some active exercises around the chair. So instead of sitting in the chair, these poses will be off the chair. So from here, we're going to move into an off-the-chair exercises using the chair to help you with your poses. So let's go ahead and stand up. Come to standing. And then we're going to walk over to the left side of our chair. At the left side of your chair, I want you to place your fingertips on the chair and stand just a little bit away from the chair. First thing we're going to do is challenge our balance a little bit here. So keeping your fingertips on the chair, grounding into that right foot, engaging that core, looking at something that's not going to move. I want you to bring your left foot up to your right ankle or your right calf and let that left knee open out to the left. If you need to touch the floor at first, you can do that. Wherever you're comfortable, go ahead and see if you can let go of the chair. If you need to stay close to the chair, stay on the chair, but try to let go for short periods of time just to practice your balance. If you're feeling good here, you can bring your hands to your heart. Stay focused on that focal point on the floor, keep that core engaged. And then see if you can grow your tree up toward the sky. Breathe into that nice stretch. Take a few nice long deep breaths here. Wobbling's okay, falling's okay, just don't fall hard. Grab that chair if you need to. And then slowly shake out that leg. Shake out both legs. And then walk it over to the other side. We're going to try that same thing on the other side. Don't be alarmed if one side's a lot better than the other, that's pretty normal. So we're standing a little bit away from the chair, the feet inner hip distance apart and parallel. Hug those legs in, feel that pelvic floor lift, feel that belly button come in and up. Slide those shoulder blades onto your back. Look at something that's not going to move. Touching the chair, Shift your weight to your left foot and lift your right foot up to your ankle, your calf. You can keep those toes on the floor if you need to. Once you're there, see if you can let go of the chair. If you're touching the chair and letting go is too much, just try to let go of the chair for short periods of time to practice that balance. Keeping that focal point, see if you can let go of the chair, bring your hands to your heart. And then grow your tree up toward the sky. Feel that nice tree pose. And slowly release, shake it out. From here, we're going to turn that chair sideways, walk around behind that chair, or turn the chair sideways, whichever works for you. Placing your fingertips on the chair, we're going to work our calves a little bit. So with the feet about in a hip distance apart, fingertips on the back of the chair, slowly rise up on your toes, then gently roll your heels back to the mat, back to the floor. Rise up and low. 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 We try to do about 12 of those. If you can't do 12, you can stop any time that works for you. When you finish your 12th one, slowly lower both heels to the floor. So we work those calves. Now we're going to stretch them out a little bit. So place your hands on the back of your chair. And then step your right foot way back. Make sure your right heel is flat on the floor. Your right toes are facing forward. Your right leg's completely straight. And then just sink into your front knee. Feel that stretch for your calf, your ankle. We're going to hold that stretch for about 20 seconds. You feel a nice stretch in that calf. And then slide that right foot forward and slide that left foot back. Round that left heel. Keeping that leg straight. Bend the knee. Feel that stretch for that left calf. We're going to hold that for about 20 seconds. When you're ready, step forward, stand up nice and tall, shake out those legs if you need to. We're going to do those calf exercises one more time. So place your fingertips on the chair, rise up onto your toes, and then slowly lower. If you want to try to challenge your balance, rise up onto those toes and then let go and see if you can lower back down. If that's too much, keep your fingers on the chair. We're going to do 12 of these. And then we're going to stretch out those calves again, but we're just going to change the stretch just a little. So I want you to place your hands on your chair. Start by stepping your left foot back this time, grounding that left heel. The only difference, this stretch and the last stretch, is we want to bend that left knee, just a slight bend, keeping that left heel on the floor. And then sink into that front knee. By bending the knees, change that stretch for the ankle to calf a little bit. We're going to hold that for about 20 seconds. Keep breathing, a nice long deep breath. Feel that stretch in your ankle, your calf. Try and keep that left knee slightly bent. And then release. Step that right leg back, round that right heel, bend that right knee slightly, and then sink into that left knee. Feel that stretch. Should be a little different than it was with a straight one. Just bending that right knee slightly. Feeling that stretch, holding this for about 20 seconds. And then step forward, shake out your legs if you need to. From here, we're going to turn that chair toward us. So you're going to let the chair face you. And we're going to do a few sun salutes, wrapping up this active part away from the chair. So using the chair, but away from the chair. So I want you to stand in front of the chair. Place your feet about inner hip distance apart. So that's about 2 fists between those big toe downs. Once you got that, hug those legs in. Feel that pelvic floor lift. Feel those shoulder blades slide onto your back. Feel the crown of your head stretching toward the ceiling. This is your nice mountain pose. Keep breathing your nice long deep breath. And then when you're ready, I'd like for you to take a giant step back away from your chair. So you're facing the chair, and then we're in our mountain pose. From here, we're going to move to a chair pose. So I want you to imagine that chair is behind you, and you're just going to have a seat in that chair, lifting the arms up at about 45 degrees. Hold that for a couple of breaths. And then when you're ready, you're going to lower your hands to the chair. Straighten your legs. Press your hands into the chair and feel your hips move up and away. Feel that nice length through your spine. This is your down dog on the chair. Enjoy that down dog. Enjoy that stretch for your spine, your shoulders. And then we're going to walk our dog. I just want you to bend your right knee slightly. Feel that left leg stretch. And we switch. Do that a few more times. Slowly walking the dog. When you're ready, bring both legs back to stillness. Press those hips up and away a little bit more if you can. And then walk those feet up to the front of your chair. Bend your knees, rise up, reach for the sky. If it feels okay for your spine, curl your heart toward the ceiling. And then let your hands come back down through your heart center and down by your side. Let's do that 3 more times. So you're hugged in, plugged in. When you're ready, take that giant step back away from your chair and have a seat in your chair. Hold that chair for a few breaths. And then lower the hands to the chair. Straighten your legs. Push your hips up and away. Find that nice downward facing dog on that chair. Breathe into that stretch. And then bend your right knee. Keep your left leg straight. And then do the same thing on the other side. Walking your dog. Straighten both legs. Feel those hips move up and away. Lengthen that spine. When you're ready, walk those feet back in front of your chair. Bend your knees slightly. Rise up and reach for the sky. Maybe curl that heart toward the ceiling. Exhale, let the hands come down through the heart center. Down by your side. Hug in, plug in. We're going to do that 2 more times. Go at your own speed. So if I'm going too fast, slow it down a little bit. If I'm not going fast enough, speed it up. If you want to add a few repetitions into it by speeding it up, you can do that. So hug in, plug in. When you're ready, take your giant step back. Have a seat in your chair. Take a few breaths here to activate that chair pose. And then lower the hands. Straighten the legs, pressing the hips up and away. If you want to continue to walk that dog, walk that dog. If you want to be still, just be still. Feel those hips move up and away, feel that weight in your spine. Maybe walking the dog, maybe not walking. And then when you're ready, walk those feet up to the front of the chair. Rise up, reach for the sky, and maybe curl that heart toward the ceiling. Exhale, let those hands come down through the heart center, down by your side. Remember, never moving into pain, only going where you can go without pain. When you're ready, take a giant step back. Have a seat in your chair. Keep that heart lifted, knees over the ankles. When you're ready, lower your hands to the chair, straighten your legs, press your hips up and away, feel that nice length through your spine. And then maybe walk that dog, maybe not, whichever feels best for you. And then slowly walk your feet forward to the front of the chair. Bend your knees a lot, rise up, reach for the sky, maybe curl that heart toward the ceiling. And then let your hands come down through your heart center and down by your side. Let's go ahead and come back to our chair. Close by doing some centering and relaxing again, and feeling our body absorb or assimilate the stretches we did during our class. So just slide back in your chair. Feel the support of that chair on your back. Let your palms turn open, let your shoulders relax, or keep the palms down and let those shoulders relax, whichever feels best for you. And then gently close your eyes. If you're still cultivating that nice, long, deep breath, I want you to let that go. Just breathe normally. As you're breathing normally, we're going to do about a 5-minute meditation. Just a closing for our practice that allows our body to assimilate any of the stretching, any of the work you did today. So with those eyes closed, your awareness on your nice normal breath, feeling the air on your skin, listening to the sounds of the room, sounds of the center, sounds of wherever you're at. Don't let those sounds distract you. Just be here right now with your breath and your body. keeping your eyes closed, your body completely relaxed, I would invite you to give yourself a nice big yawn. And then stick your tongue out and roll around in both directions. See if you can feel a release of tension from your face, your jaw. And then gently just let that face relax. Let those lips be slightly parted, jaw, the face relax. Eyes still closed. Awareness on a nice normal breath. Feeling that air on your skin. Listening to the sounds of the room, sounds of wherever you're at. Stay focused on your breath. If your mind begins to wander, thoughts percolate up into your mind, just acknowledge those thoughts. And then let them drift away like a cloud across the sky as you come back to your breath, back to your breathing, back to the feeling of the air on your skin. The sounds of the room. When you're ready, I want you to gently begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Begin to bring a little movement into your hands, your wrists, your feet, your ankles. And then slowly open your eyes and gently lift your arms up toward the sky one last time. And then bring those hands down through the heart center to your heart center. With your hands at your heart center, I'd like to thank you for coming and enjoying this video of chair yoga. I hope to see you back at the Senior Center soon. It can't be soon enough. I miss you all. Love and namaste. Come on. Namaste is a simple Indian greeting. It means the light and the love in me honors the light and the love in you. Have a wonderful day.